want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You got to see James Wood, and you've seen him before. You've watched him. He came over from the Padres. You've seen him with the Nationals for a couple of
He's
years.
pretty good.
Why don't the Giants have Eldridge up here? Isn't he James Wood? Isn't he James Wood? James Wood strikes out like crazy.
Yeah.
But boy, when he puts the bat on the ball, it's 25 and 75 and 240.
It's a tough one. And I wanted to talk to you about that too. It's such a hot topic.
Why not?
The Bryce Eldridge situation.
Why not?
And I go back and forth on it. I do. Just as a fan, you're like, I want to see this guy. Yeah.
What can happen?
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen? He stinks, and he strikes out a lot. Okay, you send him back, and he knows that. But if he starts running into him like James Wood runs into him, all of a sudden you got a spark. And who are we saving first base for? Who? Flores? He could be on the team next year. Dom Smith? What are we doing?
My thing with, I think Devers is going to be fine at first. I do. And to me, that could quicken Eldridge's path to the major leagues, right? Because if they don't feel he's quite ready defensively, and that is an issue, but he's closer to being ready to hit, well, you don't need him to play first base because Devers is going to play first base. If Devers and Eldridge are your first base DH for the next 5 years or whatever, that would be awesome, right? I mean, and I think that hopefully that's the way it works. I'm torn on this one, Marty. About should they bring him up? He's played 37 games in AAA. He's hitting 252. He's got 12 homers and 43 RBI. So the production has been terrific. He's got 50 strikeouts and 139 at bats. I mean, listen, that's a lot. That's a lot.
James Wood. He's James Wood.
Well, I mean, Wood strikes out a lot. Yes, I don't think he's quite James Wood yet, but yeah, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up.
Develop him. Why not? What's to lose? Oh my God, Eldridge is here. We've ruined the world. The world will now spin off its axis. Bring him up, and give him a shot. Really, I would do that. I would. I'd give him a chance. Now, the other thing about Devers, I like Devers. I do. I mean, look, he's a legitimate hitter. When he puts the bat on the ball and gets under one and hits it out in right center, left center, wherever it is, it goes. Get the guy off first base. He's so awkward, and he's making all the plays. He's doing the best he can. I'm afraid he's going to get hurt, that something's going to happen to him. Just let the guy hit. Let the guy hit.
You know what? I don't agree with that, Marty. I think
it's all right. Nobody agrees with me. You know that.
That's all right. No, I mean, my point with him is, listen, he played third base for 6 years for the Boston Red Sox. He was an adequate third baseman. He was not great. He was not horrible. Red Sox won a World Series with him playing third base. He's 28 years old. He can play first base.
Yeah.
He looks a little uncomfortable at times. Yes, he will get better, and he will be an adequate first baseman. There's no question about it. And I think he would rather play in the field. I do. But that's my point. My point is if he's your first baseman and you get Eldridge up here and Eldridge is your DH, and when Eldridge gets to the point where he's comfortable and big league playable defensively, then you got them both. You play them both. You play one at first, the DH, you flip, whatever. You could do that for a long time.
Hey, they put McCovey in left field.
Yeah.
They put McCovey in left. He played so deep that he was against the wall. And when Juan Marichal pitched a no-hitter against Houston, he credited McCovey for saving the no-hitter because he was against the wall.
Against the wall, yeah.
When Carl Warwick hit a ball that would have been out, but McCovey was so tall against the wall, he stopped it. Put Eldridge in left field.
No, I don't think so.
If it ever came to that.
Everything I'm hearing about Eldridge in the outfield, that is not.
All right, so make him a DH. So he's a DH.
Yeah.
All right.
But let him continue. But let him continue to work at first base
Yeah.
Where he becomes playable at first base. And then you got these two guys. You got a proven 3-time All-Star, and you got a young kid who's a power hitter. I mean, what more? That's perfect. To me, that's perfect.
That's right. And he could carry, those two could be carriers. Yeah. You need carriers. You need guys who can carry the team. So that's what he's in Sacramento. We've seen him. He's hit everywhere he's gone with power.
Yeah.
With power. This team is I think last in the National League in scoring runs. I mean, they're not scoring enough runs. Give the kid a shot. What do we wait? We're saving Dom Smith and Flores? Come on.
Well, I don't disagree with you. It's an intriguing thought. I want to go with you. I want to be all in on you. Something's holding me back. I'm not sure what it is.
Well, he may not be ready.
Nobody would be more
ready.
Nobody would be more excited, than I would be if they called this kid up, because he is fun to watch. So, anyways, I wanted to go over that a little bit. Some of the guys that are going to be here, basically, and get your thoughts on the Ramos and Chapman. These are the guys. It's the group that's going to be here that you need to add to moving into the future. Anyways, let's get to this Giants Padres series.
Okay.
San Diego's hot, Marty. They won 11 out of 14. Giants are going to see them 7 times in the next 11 days, so they'll be sick of the Padres. What's going to happen? Who knows? But what is going to be interesting, Marty, is the Padres and their schedule, because they go Giants, Dodgers, Giants, Dodgers in the next 2 weeks, and it'll be interesting to see where the Padres are at the end of this 2-week stretch.
Yeah. Starting pitching, especially. I mean, the bullpen is deep.
Yeah.
And they're in the bullpen a lot. And I know they're worried about, the long-term effect. But Darvish, Cortez, Robbie Ray, Logan Webb, you think the Giants should be able to handle that. You'd think so.
Yeah. Padres are good, though. It's a good team. I mean, they got
Pivetta on Wednesday, but we don't know for the Giants. He said tonight it's not a lefty-oriented team, so you don't really want to start with Gage.
Yeah.
Maybe Tang just starts the game on Wednesday. But for the Giants, the big question of the pitching. Roop is back. He's going to need a couple more rehabs. He had one. See how he feels. He'll be coming back. He's not going to be counted on for a lot of innings, but he will come back.
And maybe that's a good thing for the future, too, with Roop. Just be careful with him the final 2 months here.
Yeah, they can, they may be able to do some hitting against Darvish. Everybody else does. Yeah. So maybe they can do something against him. And Cortez is, a table setter. He just hangs around and guys get on base and maybe we'll get out of it. But we'll see a lot of the Padre bullpen. That's what I think.
Yeah. So, listen, it's going to be a good series.